Bar exam is day after tomorrow. I'm just going to go over a little recap of what I've been doing to prepare for it. So today's July 25th. The bar exam is the 27th and 28th. That's Tuesday and Wednesday of 2010. For the last 3 days, I have been waking up at about 6:30 in the morning and spending about an hour, just drinking coffee, watching the news, checking my email, and then going from about 7:30, 8 o'clock to 10 p.m. every night, all day, try to get in, maybe a half an hour for lunch, same thing for dinner, but for the most part, just straight studying all day, not really leaving the apartment at all. I just wanted to hit on what those last 3 or 4 days before the exam have been like for me. Throughout the BARBRI course, you filled out handouts, class lecture handouts for each particular lecture. So here I have federal jurisdiction, which is just federal civil procedure, and you can tell I went through the. Well, I wrote the words in during the class, the live lecture I attended at the Kent Law School. That's where the BARBRI is being held. I filled it in with pen, and then at some point after that, I went through it with a highlighter. Well, first of all, you fill in with pen, then you go home and you go over your whole outline that night. And then later on, when you get to about the end of the course, the last 10 days or so, before the bar exam, the course ends and you have about 10 days to do your own thing, and BARBRI gives you as part of its PACE program, it gives you a suggested track of things you should do every day that lays out all of the subjects over the last 10 days or so. So over the last 10 days, I went through my notes and I highlighted it all in yellow. All the stuff I wanted to highlight, I highlighted in yellow. And then I had that all done with about 5 days remaining before the exam, and I spent days 5, 4, and 3 going through all of the, or I should say 4, 3, 2, going through all of those lecture handouts with the yellow highlighting in them, and highlighting in green over I only focused on what I had already highlighted, because you don't have time to go through the whole thing again. So I only focused on what I had highlighted in yellow, and I highlighted the things in green that I thought were the basic fundamental essay tenets that you need to know to form the basis of an essay answer, because a lot of these essay answers are so formulaic. They are just simply a fact pattern designed to elicit from you the basic building blocks of the law. They are not necessarily designed to get you to analyze at any significant level the facts of the question. They're merely designed to elicit from you the basic fundamental rules. So that's what I highlighted when I went through with the green highlighter over the yellow highlighting to kind of pare it down. The whole goal here is you study for 10.5 weeks, and you have hundreds of pages of material, 42 pounds of books, and you got to pare it down, because you do not want to walk into the test having studied, let's say, commercial paper to the most minute detail for the last 2 days before the bar exam, and it's been 3 weeks since you last looked at con law. So my MO has been to go through everything at a relatively cursory level, and then go over it all again at an even more cursory level, just so that every subject has been in my head within 48 hours of the exam. So I'm looking at my computer here. The exam starts in about 1 day and 10 hours. And thank God it's over in 2 days and 19 hours. This is Sunday night. It's about 10 p.m. on Sunday night, July 25th. 2010. So not Saturday, but Friday, I began this paring down process with the green highlighter, going over everything again. On Friday, I got through federal jurisdiction, agency and partnership, and Illinois corporations. I had done some stuff earlier Friday, so that was only 3 subjects I got through Friday evening. Then I woke up on Saturday, and at 7:30 in the morning I started, and I got through on Saturday Illinois Civ Pro, which took a while because I'm sure it's going to be on the exam and I wanted to get it straight and get all the nuances sorted out between that and federal jurisdiction. So I got Illinois Civ Pro, I went through equity, Illinois wills, I hit family law, I did conflicts of laws, secure transactions, Illinois trusts. So that's 8 subjects in a day. That was a good day. I worked hard on Saturday, as I've been working every day, but that was an especially productive day. I got through 8 subjects. Today's Sunday, I got through the 6 core subjects today. Evidence, real property, and personal property, torts, contracts including UCC Article 2 sales, criminal law, criminal procedure, and con law. I just finished con law, so I have now in the last 3 days gone through all of my subjects for a 3rd or 4th time, you could say. So I'm feeling all right. I've been doing about 65% in the multiple choice questions, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. I'm just the only thing I have to worry about, I think, are the essays. And so I'm going to spend all day, not all day, I'm going to spend the first part of Monday, the day before the exam, reading Essay Advantage model answers for the essays. Essay Advantage is a additional program you can get through BARBRI for about $150. My school's paid for it, so they subsidized it, so I got that book for free. But I'm going to go through that on Monday and then stop studying by probably 3 or 4 o'clock and try to eat a nice dinner and relax, get to bed early, and then got to wake up at 5:30 a.m. On Tuesday, the 27th of July for the exam. Got to be in my seat. I'm taking it on a laptop, so I have to be in my seat by 7:30. And the exam starts promptly, I think, at 8:30. And that's 3 Illinois essays in the morning, and then a 15-minute break, and they collect all those Illinois essays, and then they hand out the MPT, which is the multi-state practice test, or multi-state performance test. And then you go to lunch, you come back from lunch, hour and a half later, and you take 6 MEE multi-state essay examination questions. Those are half-hour each. And then you go home on Tuesday, 4:30, 5 o'clock. You're done with Tuesday. All you have left is the multiple choice, 200 questions, multiple choice, 1.8 minutes per question. That happens on Wednesday, the 28th. And that's split up 100 questions in the morning for 3 hours, hour and a half lunch break, come back 3 hours to do the remaining 100 questions in the afternoon, and then you're done. So 2 days, 18 hours, and 59.5 minutes until it's over, and I'm looking forward to it.